Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Banished, where the last episode, we burned it all down. All of it. We did eventually get most of it recouped, but we still are missing a school, the church, and the market. Both of which, that I want to get done today because we have a lot of children. We have 34 children right now, and our school is almost at capacity. We also are currently sitting with 19 laborers, and part of that is because we have multiple people who are supposed to be working at different things here and are not because we burnt it all down. We are looking at our graveyards being like at capacity again, which is not a great thing. We also set up a new section over in here that we were working on for another fishing expedition. We also sent them out to find more stone because our stone is completely and utterly exhausted from all of the building. All right, so we still have one orchard here, which we did have a note that said our orchard should be bigger than our farm fields, which our little dude over here has struggled the whole entire time to completely harvest that before the end of the season. So I'm not quite certain how we deal with that. We do have an insane amount of lumber. I'm thinking that we probably need to come over here and put in another what do we call it? Let's go ahead and get started while I think of what I'm supposed to be calling that. We'll hit play. What is that? What is that? Woodcutter. I'm thinking we add another woodcutter like right in here. He'll be close to the wood pile. He'll be able to turn that into some happiness going on over there. We did have a note from Steven remarking that tunnels do make things easier. Oh, somebody has just died. I think we'll probably need to connect this to our path here then. Nope, it doesn't like that. What doesn't it like about that? Let's do that. Let's see if that makes it easier to get over to here. Dirt road cannot be placed in this location. I see that. Whoa, we had quite a spat there. We have a trader. So let's see, what has he got? Wheat, chicken, squash, potatoes, cabbage. Oh, he's got all the foods. We could probably take some stuff. So let me figure out what I'm gonna take and I'll be right back. Okay. So I just decided to grab some berries and some cherries. We're gonna trade away some logs and some iron tools. The berries can go to the tavern for that dude. So let's go ahead and trade that, and then we're going to dismiss. We don't have a ton in there right now. We've had a lot of our people working on fixing things. Oh, school is at capacity. We've had a lot of people fixing things. We need 15 more stone in here. We're gonna go ahead and turn this guy back on. They've been working on rebuilding, so we kind of have to deal with what we can deal with on that. Alrighty, so what are we looking? We have some iron, we have some stone. We had quite a drop in children then there. So we haven't lost that much in the way of workers with this last spat of deaths. Not quite certain what they are working on. Maybe they're working over here. Oh, fishing dock is up. Let's go ahead and tap out the fishers. We don't even have the foresters tapped out, which is crazy. Hunters are tapped out. Herbalists, we have all of them. Gatherers, we have all of them. So that looks good. Oh, stone is gone. Oh, more. Okay. We had a couple more kids born, and we are looking at a few more adults have passed. They built that, but I don't... Oh, I should have, like, realized that the tunnel would need stone. Oh. I would have thought the tunnel created stone in its building, because they have to tunnel through. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Oh. We got a few more houses up and running over here. Stockpile that was really meant for fishermen, but okay then. We haven't checked our town hall in a bit. So how are we looking? We're in year 57. We have 69 homes and 106 families. Holy cats, that's a lot of families. 216 citizens, 165 of them adults. We are Lebanite the farmer, and then it doesn't say what. I'm assuming they died, but it doesn't even say how they died. I'm assuming that our cemeteries are at max capacity here. And so that's going to start causing us a problem with health. We do have our hospital up and... Oh, good. We got the school. What is going on here? Citizens without homes? What is our... There's room in the boarding house. Why did they... How all of a sudden do we have citizens without homes? I'm not understanding that. Okay. That seems a little sus. That seem a little sus to anyone else? Seems sus to me. We'll put a couple more right there. Oh, they got that other storage barn up and running. All of our storage is getting close to full again. How many people do we have working in the trading post? Died of starvation? How did you... What? How did they die of starvation? We have an insane quantity of food. I'm really mind-boggled right out this very moment. We were looking at a more cemetery though, weren't we? Can I sneak another one in right here? Cemetery is too small. I don't have room. Okay, that's gonna require more stone. More stone and more stone. All right, this was our plant. Oh, we got a merchant. We got a merchant. Hello, kind sir. What do you have? You have iron tools, wool, steel tools, and logs. Wow. We currently are at almost 200 tools. So we kind of don't need anything that you're trying to give us. We have logs. We could maybe take some wool, but we've been getting a lot of wool. I'm not gonna take anything this time. So we're just gonna make that. We're gonna nope right out of that. All right. Oh, it looks like they've started. You can kind of see but it won't let us connect this road. Oh, maybe now it will. I don't know why it wouldn't before. Oh, do we not have a worker for this? That's all right. We'll make a worker. All right. What was I looking at? I got sidetracked. They're working on a couple more houses. We still have a vendor, the cleric, and a vendor. All right. We really need to stop. I don't want you no more. We really need to get a path over to here. So we need to extend the... It won't let me put road over here at all. It must be too steep. Holy cats! All these people! How many fishermen do we have over here? 4. Looking good. Looking good. We've got a gatherer. Gather foresters and builders. But apparently our homeless people have evaporated and there's nobody in the boarding house anymore. All right. So they're working on the tunnel. We're almost there. We just need one more stone and then they'll start to build that. And then we will be able to start the next thing that requires lots of stone. Which I think needs to be this guy. Because we are running out of warehouse space in some areas. And then I think we will probably add a few more vendors. We did have a comment from Steven saying that they will go and collect. I assumed that it was only within the radius of the yellow circle that they would go to collect, but he says that they go to collect from wherever. So I was under a mistaken impression, I guess. That this circle denoted where they would go and what areas they would service. But it seems like it's okay. Good Lord. We are just running down rapidly on the people. We're not short on food. They're all dying of old age. So it's probably from that, like, massive... the time period where we had lots and lots and lots of people born and come up all at the same time. I'm assuming that's what it is. But I would like this back open. Alright, they're still running all the way over here to gather all the stone they can from this area. This was the next area to set up, kind of like a forester, hunter-gatherer area. But, alright, the other thing is that we have a lot of leather and a lot of wool. So we could switch to the warm coats, I think, might be a better option. It will help protect our people a little bit more. All the stone is in. Iron is going in, and then they'll start building. Very good, very nice. Need to get this other house done. Still working on that one. Oh, look! Oh, that's interesting. Is this done? No, it's not done. But it is showing us... oh, we got a trader. Alright, pumpkin seeds and pepper seeds. Do we really want any of those? Another crop to worry about? We probably could do it. Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and take the pumpkin seed. We're overpaying by 12 units, but that's as close as I can get that. I had to wait for them to bring some items so that we could trade. And we are gonna go ahead and dismiss them. And let's see here, we are in autumn. So let's see here. We've got corn. We will switch a couple of these to pumpkins. And call that a day. What were we gonna put in here? That's chestnuts, that's chestnuts. Apples. That's what we were gonna put in there. Do we have enough farmers? 10 of 12. We are gonna steal a couple. Yes, I know, Steven. There's only... well, that's why all our farmers were... because the orchards have 2 in each. We can go ahead and leave that. Alright. Okay, so let's come over here and see, did we get our tunnel done? Tunnel is done! But I misjudged where the road needed to be. So I'll leave that. Over here, let's see here. Oh, perfect on it on that side. Not so much on that side. All right, how we doing? Stone is coming up. Iron is coming up. We still have one person who doesn't have their job back, which must mean that the market is back up and running. Woohoo! Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. What next? What next is we need our church back. And unfortunately, this takes so much stone. So much stone. Like, where was it before? How did we end up with trees where it was supposed to be? We're just gonna plop it there. All right. Let's take a peek, and we have 99 families and only 71 homes. So we do need to get some more housing on the go here. It's always with more houses, always more houses. We currently have 27 students. That is a lot of students. All right, and that fourth graveyard, we're starting to lose a little bit here, which is good. That fourth graveyard is doing the trick. Reserve of stone is low. Yeah, I know. It's gonna take forever for us to get all this stone. Did we get everything else built while we were doing that? Yeah, we've got more gatherers over here. I'm thinking we might want to add a few more little houses over here. It's a nice little spot. And there seem to be lots of people who want to live on this side of the river. So we'll throw in a couple more. Oh, it says we have total number of builders 8. But we have 10 builders assigned. That makes no sense. Everything else, how are we looking? We could have more foresters. I think we need another herbalist. Because we only have 3 medicine. I think we've got an... Nope, that's a gatherer's hut. Herbalist needs to kind of be over in this area as well. And we're not really hurting on the lumber at the moment, so I think we'll just plop them there. And then probably don't need it, but I am going to also throw in another hunter over here. So we placed this gatherer hut like way over there. So it's not really in the complete zone. And we could use some more. We always need more food. We need to up our food production. Which I'm thinking means we probably should add some more farms over in here. So, if we kind of add a road this way, we come straight off of there, that's going to make them really tiny little fields, which I don't want. Weirdly, this one is not 10 by 10. It's alright. Oh, we got a merchant. Let's see. Oh, pecan seeds and cherry seeds. Do we want more seeds? No, I don't think so. We struggled. We struggled really hard there to get the seeds going. Oops, walked right past what I was trying to get to. Oops. How did I do that? I need the jobs menu. We are going to add a couple more farmers. Now let's go ahead and put this back, another one to corn. Oh no, dysentery. Not again. Not again. How's this coming? Very slowly. Very slowly. We have all our iron. We just need more stone, of course. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, how did I did it again. We'll go ahead and put that back to corn. There we go. 16 farmers. We might try slowly upping the amount of farmers in some of these as well. This one. Oh, our dysentery marker has gone away. Well, that was short-lived. Very good, very nice. That's all I have to say about that. We can put in one more field here. I want us to try and keep pace. With our food production, otherwise we're gonna run into issues. I'm going to add 2 more. Because we've kind of just been holding steady on food now for a while. We're not really going up, we're not really going down. I would like us to increase our production a little bit with the amount of people we've got running around. Claire still running around and 2 farmers. Nope, don't want you. We're gonna flip that to corn. All right, so now we've got 6 cornfields, 2 pumpkins, so that gives us 1 more than what we had before we moved switch these pumpkins. All right. How we doing here? How we doing? We're 50% full on there. We have warm coats. We have hide coats. Little bit of everything. I think we actually need another worker in here. That is the trader, right? Yes. Because it's just very slow for them to get product over here. Which is not so cool. We do have ale again. Very good, very nice. We are out of medicines though. We haven't gotten this herbalist built, have we? We're waiting on stone. The church is taking up all our stone. Oh, I'm gonna pause it again because I'd like that herbalist. The herbalists we have are not enough. They're not enough to handle what we are dealing with as many people as we have. I think we need to start with a few more herbalists here in our forested areas in an attempt to It's to there. We might stick another one over here. Because we've got a gatherer's hut here. We aren't hurting for lumber now, so I'm not quite as precious about what I stick closer to the forester. Let's see here. Do we want to go ahead and set up another area over here while we're at it? I think we probably should. First thing I'm gonna do is connect a path over. And we already have the storage plot, so that's all good. I know, once again, we are... Stick the forester in there. I am going to stick the herbalist in there. I am going to stick... Who do I want in there? Oh, tradesman. Tradesman. Let's see. What do you got? Steel tools, wool coats, iron tools, and logs. Well. How are we doing on tools? Tools have come down a little bit. So maybe we trade 852. How many of that? 1,700 units. All right, let me figure this out. Be right back. All right, so we are going to take 100 steel tools and 85 iron tools. We're going to trade away our logs since we have plenty of them. And we are good to go. So let's trade. And we will dismiss. You're good to go. We had another person die. Ouch. We're kind of in a spot where our laborers are going down by quite a bit. We've got 35 students right now and 29 children. So we're going to be able to keep up with that, no problem. They are working on this. We have a lot of things going. We could have a possibility of 15 builders right now, but we're going to just leave that as is. Let's go ahead and get our... This forester covers to there, and this forester covers to there. So if we put some houses like right in here, they would be close, but they wouldn't be really on... either one's... Oh, I encroached a little bit. It's all right. We'll put 6 right there. We're a little short on the 4 houses over here, but... this guy gets to there. We could throw in like some more housing like right in here too. All right. Oops, sorry. A little cricket on the buttons. My finger still is not able to be used to type with because of, unfortunately, where the stitches were is right where you would hit a keyboard key. So I'm trying to use weird fingers to game right now. But it's all right. We're back. It's not a problem. Oh. We have a few people in the boarding house again. I didn't know they would involuntarily move into the boarding house. That's interesting. They seem to be like cycling through there because we had a different person in there. Interesting. We still have the cleric who's waiting for his job back, which I would like to get back because that would help with the happiness. Food-wise, it looks like with the extra, we've gone up a little. We were hovering right between 36 and 37, and now we're up to 39.40. Which is good. So we probably want to be looking for our next expansion point. We could put in a bridge here and then put another fisherman over here, but that would be kind of in that same radius. So probably not the best idea. This one covers to there. This one covers to there. We could put a fisher right here. That would definitely work. Still waiting on a few houses over here as well. So let's do that, I think. Oops. Spin you around. Like, I think right there gets them the most usable river space. We are going to cut a path down to this area from up here. Then we'll go ahead and we'll throw in some more housing. Let's also throw in a little stockpile. And then I kind of don't want to throw a barn over here, but how far does this forester go? To there, we're not encroaching on his space. Are we encroaching on this one's space? A little bit. A little bit. Just a teeny tiny little bit. I think I'm probably going to regret that. Probably totally going to regret that. But I'm going to add a couple of stonemasons and see if we can't increase our production here a little bit. It means that our tools are probably going to suffer. But it's all right. It's fine. All right, that storage barn. Put it right there. I'm also thinking it's gonna take stone, of course, but we could and then we can come up that way. Oh, merchant has arrived. What you got for us? Ooh, you're the food merchant. Eggs, beef, roots. Roots might be a good one because we're running short on medicine. Honestly, I don't know. What does the herbalist use to make medicine? Eggs, beef, fish, wheat. We don't have a ton of stuff in here. Again. Wood. We have some wood. Okay, let me see what I'm gonna do and I'll be right back. All right, so I decided that we'd go with 200 roots, 200 beans, and 200 peaches with 600 of our logs. So let's go ahead and trade that, and then we're gonna dismiss because that's all we need right now. But it feels like we're just not getting things over here. Like, we have tons of fish that if we just seem like we're not getting things over to here fast enough. Like, there's no radius on this, so they must be going rather far away in order to get that going. I'm not quite certain. I'm not quite certain on that. All right. Stone seems to be ticking up very slowly now. It's fine. This is almost full and it's all logs. We might need to make another. That's all full. This one over here has 3 logs in it. This one is very prolific over here, apparently. I think we might throw another. Oh, we just had another spat of old age. Oh my gosh, we could be using 37 builders right now. Oh my goodness. That's all right. It's fine. You know what? I think I'm gonna pause that for right now. How are we coming over here? We've got 109 families with 73 homes, 169 adults, 34 students, and 21 children. Crazy that we have gotten this big. And while we've had lots of disasters, we seem to be doing okay. We seem to be doing okay. All right, I do want to verify. Did we get a well over? Oh, we got one right there. I don't think we got one here. There's not one here. Or over here. This one I think is close enough to multiple sources of water. We did get one here. We've got one here. Did we have 2 in here? That's where we did, but I can't see the other one. We did get one here. There's one here. That was the second one. We don't have one out in this area, though. So we probably should put one of those down. Kind of like maybe over here, and then it can kind of help this one and this one, although that's still far away if something happens. And we'll want one over here as well. Here we go. That'll help kind of cover this side and this side. All right, very good, very nice. All right, we need to scavenge up some more stone. All of our items have meant that we have run out of stone that is easily accessible. This is so far away. Oh, merchant has arrived. I'm gonna go ahead and take some iron over in here as well, because we could use that too. So we'll take it if we can. It says a labor. Oh, the laborer has died. Like, wait, there's no replacement. Oops. Let's not try and collect iron anymore. Come on. What you got for us? Firewood, iron, leather, and coal. We could use the iron. So how much? Iron is 5. We've got 560. All right, let me figure this out. I'll be right back. All right, so we are going to get 200 iron, and we're going to get a little bit of coal as well, just because we are using the coal for the making of tools. So let's go ahead and trade, and we will dismiss. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. How are we doing here? Yeah, I'm just not certain why we're not getting some of these food items over here. Like, I know we have it. It's just like, why isn't it getting over here? All right, we have 8 laborers, 9 builders. We are looking good. We can always steal some farmers if we need to, because all of our orchards have 2 in them. Oh, we got this herbalist over here up and running, so maybe that will help. We also are working on that hunting cabin. They're working on clearing this area over in here for all of this stuff, which of course needs stone, and we are looking very, very light on that. Did they come to start gathering over here? Yeah, this is so far away though. So far away for those poor guys. Very, very, very far away. All right. So let's see here. We are getting close to time for today. They started clearing this area for the herbalist. They are clearing and putting logs in all of this stuff. It's the stone that's holding us up. Very much so, the stone. I would like the stone to come up because I'd like to get the chapel back up. That would raise our overall happiness back up again. Oh, fuel limit has been reached. We'll take it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, looks like this hunter is coming up. Yep, just needs to be built now. That will give us a good amount of... Oh, we need a couple more people. Herbalist. We're gonna need another couple of hunters once that is built. Cool. Cool Yule. How are we coming over here? How are our tools doing? Our tools are slowly ticking down. Very slowly. But they are ticking down. This guy is just on straight iron tools. The other one is on the steel tools. And we basically have 2 iron mines. So we are not keeping up with our 2 iron mines. Not super cool. We could throw a couple more miners in them, and that might help. We are in autumn. Wowzers, look at our food count. Very good, very nice. I like seeing it go up. Up is great. Coal is looking okay. And I'm assuming we're using it for tools and for housing heating. Alrighty, so I think that's where we're gonna leave it for today. We have set up another housing complex here with a forester and herbalist back in here. We will probably add a hunter or something like that in there. We're working on an herbalist here. Oh, herbalist is up. I'm gonna throw 1. Sure, why not? We'll put 2 in there. We've got that up and running. We've expanded our crop fields. We've gotten pumpkins. We've gotten apples up and running. We got our market back, which is 83% full. Well, 81% now. But it is getting full. We still haven't gotten that back up and going. Let's look at what this trader has. Oh, food market or food trader. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and do that. And then let's do, you know what I just realized? We bought, what did we, oh no, we bought pumpkins, not peppers. We'll do another little round of foods we don't currently have. Let's see here. Let's do onions. All right, we'll trade and dismiss. All right. We also got the first tunnel done over here, connecting our mining to a little bit better path into our main civilization. We set up this secondary, or it's not secondary, but another fishery area. And I think we're looking pretty good. We are going to have to think about the stone more. We haven't seen much stone come through with traders, and I know that we can say we would like to purchase stone, but then we never get it at a discount. We would always pay more for it, is what I've been told. But we might say that we want some stone. So let's just put that in there for right now, and we'll see what happens. All right. So thank you as always for watching. I do so appreciate you being here. I hope that you are enjoying this series as much as I am. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I think this kind of is what we finished today. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.